What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Relatable Pilot. Today we're taking the airplane from Tulsa, Oklahoma down to Houston, Texas with an overnight stay in Lufkin. Then heading all the way back up to Tulsa, Oklahoma. This was a full day. Weather, radios, busy airspace, some really good views, and probably at least one moment where I questioned my dinner choice. I'll bring you guys along for the whole trip. The flying, the behind the scenes stuff, and all the random moments. Flight down to Houston was smooth. Blue skies, smooth-ish air. The flight took me overall about 11 hours, 11 and a half hours to complete, all within 2 days. Pipeline is all about flying. Minimum 6 hours, maximum 10. A fun fact you might not know is pipeline pilots fly at 500 feet EGL, or in layton's terms, 500 feet above the ground level. That gives us about 28 seconds before we're on the ground if we lose an engine. We train frequently for engine failures, always scanning for places to land, or as we call it, in this case, would be threading a needle. We landed in Lufkin, Texas around 7 p.m. Pilots get what's called the crew car, or a courtesy car for free. It's basically a rental, and no, they're not always pretty, but that's a part of the adventure. Lufkin is quiet, cute. It's a little town in eastern Texas. One of my favorite restaurants to go to when I stay is the Rusty Axe Brewing Company. The next morning we had a chance to sleep in and do a thorough weather brief. The weather between Lufkin and Tulsa was brutal. Nothing something after 1,300 hours of pipelining that I would choose to fly through. I've had enough copper taste in my mouth and sore legs to know what looks good and what doesn't. The weather finally cleared and my tech and I were ready to go home. After a good hot cup of coffee, we knew that the ride was going to be pretty bumpy. East Texas is a beautiful spot, full of lakes and probably a couple of alligators. Luckily for us, we had about a 32 knot tailwind, giving us about 135 knot ground speed, so pretty quick flight on the way home, but it wasn't the smoothest. Coming into Riverside, the air traffic controller had told me, hey, if you can make a quick base, I won't have to extend your downwind, you can be number one to land. So what do? We slip it down. Ball low, go slow, ball high, you're gonna die. After about 2 days of being away from home, or I guess just a night being away from home, this is a mission success. But not without a little bit of a spicy ending. It was gusting about 32 right down the pipe. This is what you can expect for a pipeliner. Up to 11 and a half hours in a day and a half. Home away for a day or two. Everything's paid for. Courtesy cars, hotels, and sometimes, if you choose, some good food. I want to thank everybody for watching and put some comments down there if there's anything else you'd like to see. Next stop, St. Louis, or possibly even the Canadian border. See ya!